He faked his own death to conquer a city. And that wasn't even the craziest thing he did. A force that empires feared, and legends couldn't ignore. He was a storm wrapped in human flesh. These are the scars he left on history, etched in fire, blood, and legend. Prepare yourself. This is Bjorn Ironside, number 1, born for war. According to the sagas, Bjorn was the son of Ragnar Lothbrok and Aslaug, a shield maiden and a sorceress. He wasn't just born into royalty, he was born into blood and fire. Frost, steel, and pain. These were his teachers. As a child, he learned to fight before he learned to speak. War wasn't his destiny, it was his birthright. Number 2 earned his name in blood. They called him Ironside because swords couldn't pierce him. Arrows broke, blades snapped. In battle, he moved like a force of nature, crushing shields, trampling armies underfoot. To strike him was to strike iron itself. Number 3 led the great heathen army. In 865, the world shook. Bjorn, alongside his brother Ivar the Boneless, led the great heathen army. Thousands of Viking warriors, fueled by rage, grief, and ambition, crossed the seas to England. They weren't there to raid, they were there to conquer. Kingdom after kingdom fell like broken towers. Imagine being a Saxon king, looking out from your fortress, and seeing black sails covering the entire horizon. England bled, and Bjorn carved his name into it. Number 4 stormed the Mediterranean. For most Vikings, raiding England would have been enough, not for Bjorn. He led his fleet south, into the unknown. Spain, France, Italy, North Africa. Cities burned under the sun where Vikings had never sailed before. He turned the Mediterranean into his hunting ground. From the frozen fjords to the sands of the Sahara, Bjorn Ironside brought fire to every shore. Number 5 faked his death to sack a city. At the gates of Luna, Italy, Bjorn faced a wall too strong to break. So he outsmarted them. He faked dying of plague. His men carried his body to the gates, begging for Christian burial. The city relented. The gates opened. They let the coffin inside, and when the bells tolled for the dead, they tolled for the living. Bjorn burst from the coffin, sword drawn, and the city fell in hours. Number 6 terrified empire. The Franks, the Moors, the Romans. All tried to stop him, none could. Bjorn wasn't a man to them. He was a force of nature. Rivers became highways for his fleets. Castles turned into smoking ruins when Bjorn Ironside set sail for your city. You didn't sharpen swords, you whispered prayers. Number 7 ruled as a king. After decades of conquest, Bjorn returned home. Not a wanderer, not a raider, but a king. He ruled Uppsala in what would become Sweden, turning the blood he spilled into the foundation of a kingdom. He didn't just burn kingdoms, he built one. Number 8 died undefeated. Most Vikings died on foreign soil, broken, bleeding, forgotten. Not Bjorn. He died rich, respected, feared even by kings long after his last breath. He shattered empires and he conquered death itself. Number 9 fathered a dynasty. Bjorn's bloodline shaped history. The House of Munster, Sweden's royal line, claimed descent from him. Kings were born from his blood. His legacy didn't just survive, it ruled. Number 10 his burial site is still feared. They say he lies buried on the island of Munster. A massive barrow rises above the land, guarding the bones of the man who terrorized kingdoms. Locals say the mound is cursed, that his spirit still walks, that those who enter never come back the same. Even in death, Bjorn Ironside refuses to fall. He wasn't just a Viking. He was thunder given form, a storm that kings could not cage, a ghost that even death could not silence. This was Bjorn Ironside, and he was too savage to be forgotten.